Hey, what's up everyone, it's Patrick, and welcome to my guide to Devious Minds on old school RuneScape. If you're doing this on RuneScape 3, I have a guide for that as well, link description below. On screen right now is everything you need to prepare yourself for this quest. The green text highlights what you need, and the white text explains where to get everything for the Ironman as well as recommended items. The smithing and fletching requirements can be boosted from a slightly lower level. Written next to them are some boosts that you can take as well as how many levels each one gives. The large pouch is untradeable, and I think you can only have one at a time, so be sure to check your bank for it first. If you do not have one, you can get them by going to the major Zamrock in the wilderness north of Edgeville, teleport to the abyss and kill the monsters there until they drop one. You do need to get the small and medium pouches first, which they drop those as well, so be sure to pick those up if you see them. You probably already have the small one though from the Enter the Abyss mini quest, but you know, in case you lost it. Anyways, feel free to pause this if you need it as I'm moving on to the next part now. This video is brought to you by the awesome members of my Patreon. If you want access to some exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Enjoy the video, everyone. To start the quest, go to this area in Paterdomus shown by a yellow marker on this map. You can teleport there using a lumberyard teleport or any teleport to Varrock and run east. Anyways, feel free to pause this if you need it as I'm going to get into the quest now. Speak to this monk and select option 1, yes. Go to Dork's house north of Falador. You can get there by using a regular Falador teleport or a Ring of Wealth to Falador Park. Find Dork's whetstone inside and use the Mithril 2H sword on it to create a slender blade. Use the bowstring on the slender blade to create a bow sword. Head back to the monk at Paterdomus. Speak to the monk to give him the bow sword in exchange for an orb. Use the orb on a large pouch to put it inside. Now you have to go through the abyss, but make sure you don't have any combat related items on you. You have to go through Edgeville so you can use the bank there, and you also have to go into the wilderness. You just need to find the major Zamrock near the end of the river to teleport you to the abyss. The abyss has 2 layers to it. You have to run around the outer layer to find a trap that you can bypass in order to get into the inner layer. You bypass your traps by simply clicking on them, but it may take several tries. Your options are going to be pretty limited since you really couldn't bring anything. You need to find the eyes that you can distract or squeeze through the gap. Once you're through to the inner layer, you need to find something called a lull rift around the northeast corner and click on that to go through it. You'll end up at the lull altar, which is on Entrana, and this is why you couldn't bring combat related items. It has to be done this way, so you can't get through. You must have something on you that you need to get rid of in order to go through here. Once at the altar, step through the portal to the south. Go to the church to the south. Use a large pouch with the orb in it on the altar to get a cutscene. Make sure you go through all the dialogue. The High Priest should speak to you at the end of the cutscene. Be sure to finish that dialogue, but if not, then you need to speak to him yourself. Head back to the monk in Paterdomus. search the dead monk. Go back to the high priest in Entrana. You can go through the abyss like we did before, or take the boat from Port Sarum. Speak to the high priest. Head to Faldor Park. Speak to Certification and select the chat option to speak about Devious Minds. The chat option number may be different. Hope you found the video helpful. If you did, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for future videos to come if you haven't already. There are also links in the description below for my Patreon, donation link, Twitter, and Discord where you can interact with me. Donations can also be directly made through YouTube now with thanks option near like button below the video. Catch you later. Peace.